Hello, hello, hello. Come on, you don't... Mouse, please. Help me here. Work with me, mouse. Work with me. Anyway. Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome to the stream. Hello to everyone who is watching this post, be it on Twitch or on YouTube. You're all fantastic people. Thank you for clicking on through. I do greatly appreciate it. I hope we are all doing well. So, do we have any announcements for the day? I don't think we do have any new announcements. There's not really been any new changes to the schedule or anything like that right now. Hello, Vespartan. Welcome in, welcome in. How are we doing? I hope we are well. I hope we are doing well. But no, I think you have lost access to the emotes. Sad. Sag. Much Sag. Let me just double check. I'm going to see if there is actually anything of note to announce. I don't think there is. There's nothing really gaming news wise that I'd heard. Nothing schedule wise, as in no change to the schedule. The only thing would be I was trying to arrange for a Left 4 Dead 2 group later in this month, but there hasn't been enough interest in that, so that's actually not going to happen. We should still have enough interest for Mario Party Superstars, so that at least is something. I have made an order for another another different cosplay and started working on that. Another one has already been started working on. I just need to find time to find more pieces for it. And there's some other projects in the works as well. And we'll see what happens. Hey, Boltsies! Welcome in, welcome in. How are we doing today? I hope we are well. Alright. Other than everyone saying hello to YouTube, because I'm sure that they will enjoy that. Just looking forward to sleeping on the weekend. I ram-packed with work, I assume. I'm doing okay, thank you. Just getting by as normal. But anyone watching this post or watching this on YouTube, why don't you head on over to Boltsea's channel and give her a follow. She's a fantastic individual. She plays she does play a variety of different things, but right now she is playing the MMO New World by our Lord and Masters Amazon. New World right now, indeed. But they are our Lord and Masters, so, you know, we have to pay homage to the great Bezos. But enough of looking at my ugly mug. That's not why you're here. I mean, it might be, but I doubt it. You're here to see terrible gameplay. We are playing more Call of the Sea. Where did we leave off? Alright, we left off. We solved, like, the riddle of, like, matching the words to make the thing, like, you're getting eternal life, turning into a sea creature or something. Yep, emoji's gone, but that's okay. I'm sure that a sub will end up your way eventually once again, Vespartan. So yeah, when we left off, we were underwater. We'd kind of been pseudo-changed. We were not sure if we were dreaming or hallucinating or whatever, but we were a deep one, essentially. Yep, start of the new chapter. Right. We have our log. So, obviously, why don't we have a quick review of what happened in the last chapter. As the sun rose, a light rain started. I'm almost at the top of the mountains, with a giant stone structure that is, again, revealed. Where the revealed is. The expedition built a strange metallic structure at the summit, in front of what seems to be an ancient stone temple. The members of the expedition used materials from the beach chip to build this structure. Harry intended to open the stone door with all those contraptions, but how? Frank, the engineer, seems pretty thin and weak in the pictures. He looks like he's very sick. Frank's health seems to have been getting worse, and he finally died. It is so sad. Such a good man. There's a sort of amphitheatre where Harry and his crew built a complex sound system. Maybe crowds used to gather in this place to sing certain music to open that door. When Harry turned the sound system on, he probably did something wrong, and that caused the rock slide. The rock slide crushed all the tents in the camp except the one that was protected with the amulets. The structure Harry's crew built is powered by a hydroelectric generator, but the waterfall isn't powerful enough to move the wheel. I finally opened the water hatch, and now the waterfall carries a lot of water, enough to move the turbine's wheel, but it seems the generator needs a bit of tuning up. I managed to turn the power on, but the electric current knocked me out cold, and I had the strangest vision. A desert filled with skeletons of old sea creatures, and our house in Eaglewood was floating there. I found my music box inside, but now it was playing music. I can't get the tune out of my head. That vision was so vivid, more than a dream somehow, and that song, I feel it's connected to this island somehow. When I got in front of the mic, the song from the music box came into my head, and then into my voice. With a thunderous sound, the temple rebuilt itself right in front of my eyes, and the doors opened. It was weird, but I knew that was the right song. The temple doors led to a spiral hallway with murals on the walls. Harry used an ancient elevator to climb to the top of the temple, but he didn't come back down for days. What did he find up there? The elevator took me to the second level. I'm amazed about this technology. The civilization used that black ooze for everything. The upper room was an impressive hollow in the fish head, decorated with murals with intricate figures. It seems that Harry discovered that these symbols were words, and that he spent a long time trying to find their meaning. Harry looks disorientated, irritable, and confused. He's never been a drunk. Or he's never been a drinker. Not even before Prohibition. I'm scared to put this down in writing, lest it make it true. Harry seems sure that there's no cure for my illness. In a vague, unfinished letter he says my body will keep changing until the end. But what end is Harry talking about? Death? In any case, there's no turning back now. I have to go ahead and find him, and find the answers to the questions I still have. We won't read the next part until we obviously get to the next chapter to just see what they're saying. There was something I was meant to do. Oh, I know what I was meant to do. I want to do that. Okay, so let's start. Oh, Jesus Christ! Start exploring. Under the sea. It looks rather pretty, to be honest.
I should be scared, but it's hard to explain what I feel, but it isn't fear. Not a bit.
What are you?
Another one of those gates, like the one I saw in the temple.
Ah. Well, I guess I should push it, because there really isn't anything else to do. I can go up, but there's one over there.
I'm back to being me.
But we've lost our gloves. There's more things over there, okay. There's another gate. Alright.
It's hard for me to understand how these gates work. What happens every time I cross one of them?
You go through a metamorphosis. Before we hit the gate, let's just have a quick gander to make sure we're not missing anything. So we go with the far side there. Let's same symbols. Can I? I can't get up there anyway, okay. So, yeah, we've got to go through here. And, yeah, there's no way back through those portals, okay. So you can actually, like, we can actually go above water. Okay, cool. Oh, this kind of is the only way to go. Ooh, hello, what's this? Right, we can't go that way right now, but
Another panel of this strange technology. What's it for? Something related to the currents?
okay. Right, no, it is to do with... Oh, I've done that wrong. Okay, that still can't do anything. Don't know the wrong. Okay, here, wait. That was too late, I think. Aha! Let me just have a quick look. Can I? I can't. For some reason I can't. I couldn't open the log.
Wow. The island is pierced by underground currents.
Yes, there isn't actually a way back. But, here we go, we have another thing, another portal. Yeah, okay, yeah, change direction, sure.
That architecture again. Where is this gate going to lead me now?
We're in the centre of the island, from the looks of things. Let's have a look round.
What a quiet and peculiar place.
Whoops.
Some sort of handmade tribal painting. Looks really primitive. Primitive hand paintings.
Indeed.
I wonder who used to live here. It seems it was abandoned ages ago. I understood that.
That was another thing. There was, like, during one of the visions, like, we opened up the logbook and it was, like, a weird, like, family history, essentially. Like, family tree. That we, like, kind of, we could trace our tree back to, like, 2 people. It was very, very weird.
Who made these marks? They look quite old.
We've got another pillar here.
Looks like some sort of food. It's not human food, though, and it's fossilized, too.
We slaves, masters have got to.
Heavens, slaves and masters and... Nicole. Wasn't Nicole in the notes?
Yeah, the Nakal were in the notes, or something like that.
Although they are the same style, these huts are much simpler than the magnificent architecture I've seen up to now.
Trying to remember who the Naka were. I think... Weren't they a reference to the counters to the Atlanteans?
Whoever the inhabitants were, they were living here against their will. Someone vandalized this mural. Some hands look human, but others are amphibian hands.
Don't quite want to go down there just yet. Alright, we got another one of these. Oh, hello.
It's quite disturbing to see someone's hand paintings from thousands of years ago. I feel connected to them somehow.
Fire rock falls from the sky, awakens God, black blood.
Is that black blood the same thing as the black ooze?
Probably. I want to go over and check those over there. I don't really want to push those stone pillars in just yet. I'm gonna have to at some point. These ones don't have any hair markings, but in this one, obviously, they had the. We've got the swirls. Thought they were moving then. Hello.
The inhabitants of this village lived at different altitudes. Some even lived inside the water. They used this sort of dam to lower or raise the water level. It seems that each family had to agree somehow to change the water level. I'm amazed at how organized they seem to be, despite them being so primitive. Being trapped here probably made them stronger as a community.
Some slaves die, some slaves now water animal.
Water animal. Is that what I am now?
Yeah, well, we seem to be able to. Ooh, okay, so I will have to go down there. Oh, I think I see. I think I will. Yeah, when you go down there, we agree to change the water level so that we can get to that. I think. Let me push this. Interesting, okay. Ah, okay, and that reset that. Sure, okay, because not everyone agreed. Gotcha. Was there anything more up here? Oh, there was. Let's keep going further up.
How can I explain what's happening to me? What is the meaning of all this? God's blood, transformation, eternal life. I feel like I'm going through what was written in that inscription.
Bingo! And another thing. We've got another pool here. Any observations from you? Yes?
This reminds me of some prehistoric cave paintings, like in the Cueva de las Manos in South America. Black blood in eyes, like in the well.
The sea calls to you. The sea says swish, swish. Maybe, but the ocean does say yes. Hey Nitro, how's it going, man? Alright, so let's push the button. I think there's 4 buttons from the mural. Oh no, they didn't say anything. The ocean is well known for its grasp on the English language. I'm good. Gotta write best man speech tonight. Oh, so you're the best man at the wedding. You really are not prepared for this, are you? Well, good luck. Nope. Perfect wedding plan. You know, I'm gonna go down here and just see what it says, and I'm sure I'm gonna say something. That'll be fine. Dutch courage. True. But Dutch courage isn't gonna get you through a good best man speech.
There are some hand marks made with pigments. I wonder if they mean something. I better draw them just in case.
Hoping everyone else will be drunk enough not to care. That's fair. Okay. Now the symbols are making a little more sense on the huts. I have a feeling that they're meant to be pushed in a certain order. And I, obviously, have not pushed them in a certain order. We're going to test this theory by just pushing buttons. But my reference to the ocean saying yes is Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. So if you've not seen that, that would make no sense to anyone. Alright, now we just push the button. That's what I figured. Okay, it's got to be in the right order. Okay, so first, normal hands. Let me guess, on each one of them they'll actually have a... No, okay. It's been some time since I watched that. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, need to find yellow hands. This is second to last. Simon actually had pushed the correct one the first time around, I just didn't know what I was doing. This should be Yellow Hand? Yes. Then red, then the like claw marks, essentially we'll call them. Then the swirls. Alrighty then. Huzzah! Step completed. Still have quite a bit to do though. Going down, deeper and down, 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 deeper and down. Okay. I want to push this, but I kind of want to know what the hell's going on over that one.
This civilization used these devices to raise and lower the water level. It's impressive.
Oh, I think I've got to zap over there and then push that button myself. Okay. Okay. On Earth. Okay, no, that's not what we're doing. There's the...
They rebelled against their masters. The slaves seem to worship two gods.
Okay.
This looks like an altar dedicated to two figures. I can hear them talking to me.
there's a house here.
So these creatures are immortal?
Probably as long as they're in their aquatic form, maybe.
The sunken continent. Was that their punishment?
Hello, fishies. Okay. So we've established that these all go in like a direction. You can change their orientation.
Different types of creatures of the same species lived here, but they weren't free.
Okay. Alright, those are those two things, okay. If I go up here and I push this button again, what does it do? Oh, okay, I getcha. That's where I've got to go.
This panel is broken. I'll have to find another way to go through.
Alright, yeah, and I can't get back. Alrighty, I get what we're doing, but what's up here? Did I go up in that one? I think. Did I go to this one, or was it a different route I went? I can't remember. Ooh, there's something up there. And it's got a hand panel on, so it's somewhere I need to get to. Alright. Oh, alright, okay, yeah. Nope, we screwed up. Screwed up, chat. Switch. Too late. Go. I think that was too late. And I was just right. Awesome. Cool. Now what we can do... there's this down here.
This underwater town is a beautiful place.
Oh,
But
wait, no,
it has
that's...
also seen a lot of suffering. All the island is that way. Beautiful but dangerous. The danger does not seem to affect me, though. Isn't this the tiara from... wait, I can't remember the name of my hometown. Isn't this the tiara from...
Okay.
wait, I can't remember the name of my hometown.
I kind of want to see what that achievement name was. Underwater order. You found the secret object. Okay. Yeah, so like every chapter obviously has its secret objects. We just found this chapter's one. Yep. Okay, so apparently we are linked to royalty or something. I don't know. So, we push the button. It opens the thing down there. And we swim.
Ah, I made it.
We be stuck, yo. Okay. What do we have in here, chat? Well, ooh, okay, here we go. So, were we meant to get stuck in here? Yes, we were.
My illness has kept me from being happy. What I feel now is the complete opposite of being sick. I feel full of life and energy. Even better than before my illness.
Yes, because you are home. Oh, that's what we saw from out there. Okay, so there's that. My assumption is I can either can't push this button. Oh, I can push this button. If I push this button, it's probably going to raise the water level again. No, it lowered it even further. Okay.
Now the water level is really low, so I can access that tunnel.
I was not expecting that.
These creatures lived like slaves. All their lives imprisoned and tortured in this place. Was it possible to live a decent life in here? If you've lived all your life in a prison, how would you know that you are a prisoner?
That is a very good question. As that doesn't need to be used. Obviously we can't use that.
Now I can enter this tunnel.
Oh, looks like we're going deeper underground. That's... Oh, time for another one-way trip, chap.
This current is quite strong. I wonder where it will take me.
On a magical journey. Giganto squid. Also, this is really pretty under here.
That was quite a ride, but it's over now.
Swam through the big stream in the sunken town. Alright, well, let's see. Okay, so we've got this portal up here, so there's nothing more we can do under here. Boop!
That ladder. Someone set up camp in here. Looks like a means of transportation to get to that sanctuary.
Somebody did set up camp. That's probably where we should go and look next, but murals!
Seems to show two possible courses of action. One means transformation, and the other means death?
Certainly looks like it. Yep, it sure is pretty. Indeed, Vespartan. I don't think there's much else that we can view from here. Ooh, no, I'll take that back. We've got this down here. Oh, God, okay. That's going to be fun. Let's go and read up and see what's said before we play with any of that. So, I mean, someone made it here. Was it Husbando?
What is this? This... Oh my god. Did I almost forget about Harry?
Yeah, you really fucking did. Boats, transportation.
Harry, that look on your face. You look deranged. They seem to loathe each other.
I can't stand your lunatic face. I can't stand the noise you make when you eat. I can't stand you. Loathe each other? No, I think he's talking about himself.
She doesn't seem to care much about Harry. And she doesn't seem to be thinking straight either.
Harry's mental decline is more evident each day. But today he said he found out some. Today he said he found out some place to carry out some ritual. I have to get to the bottom of this. I have to keep doing what I've been doing up until now. Listen to what he says and go along with him. I can't stand him, but I have to tread lightly because it's only him and me now, and the black ichor. Oh, okay. So what happened to he was a native. He was a native of the area, of the. Oh wow. Let's have a look out there in a minute. We've got this up here. Oh, we found another letter.
Somebody painted these symbols on the wall. You followed the river from the temple summit, and it took you some days to find this entrance.
Ruins useless. Where is the sanctuary? White Sand Beach. Tihora building raft.
A sanctuary? Harry, was that where you went?
The masters brought their slaves to a sanctuary by boat in order to perform the final stage of the ritual.
Oh dear, poor people. Is this why I'm changing too?
It seems that the sanctuary was where the final stages of the rituals took place. And the chances are the reason why you're changing is because you are of the royal bloodline or something.
So the guide left the expedition. That would explain the workshop on the White Sand Beach, where I arrived.
Monsieur Everhard and Madame Ward. We had plenty of death in this island. I helped you as long as I could, but I won't be able to accomplice. But I won't be an accomplice to this ritual madness. I'm returning to the white sandy beach to build a raft and leave this Mundate Ile. I'll be there if you change your minds, but I won't wait too long. Murawara and au revoir. Okay.
My dear old pal. It's only Cass and me now. I have much to thank her for, even if our friendship is worn thin due to hunger and fatigue. If she hadn't insisted so much, we'd never have convinced Aotearoa. He guided us as we followed the river down from the mountain peak. And that's how we found this entrance. And the mural. Maybe I can't undo what's happening to you, Nora, but I think I can try to become like you. The original inhabitants of this island took slaves to a sanctuary. And there, they performed a ritual. Aotearoa said the ritual was madness, and he didn't want any part of it. He and Cass argued, violently. When we woke up the next morning, he had left. I know it sounds strange, but you have to trust me, my love. I know this is going to work, and we can be together. You understand what that means, don't you, Nora? We have a second chance. with more love than ever, Harry.
Harry? What ritual are you talking about? Why on earth would you want to become like me? Please don't be a fool. You don't even know if that ritual of yours is going to work.
Well, I mean, that's one way of sorting this.
The sun is setting. It is so beautiful.
You got any notes out here? Don't think so. There's another rope ladder or something, so we ain't getting out that way. Alright, time to go and push some buttons. There's nothing else for it. Alright.
This panel looks different from the others. It's much more elaborate.
That's going to be the last one. Damn it!
This must be my transportation to the sanctuary.
Awesome! I really wasn't sure that that were the correct ones, but well, obviously they were. Alright, so I'm gonna need those still then, apparently. Well, that would signify the end of a chapter. Achievement, hello? There we go. Sunken.
It all makes sense. Nothing bad is going to happen to me here, as menacing as this place might look.
Aurora
The
Borealis.
island, the ooze, those sea creatures. They're just defending themselves, like a wild animal against an unknown threat. That's how they perceived the expedition, like a threat. But I, on the other hand, I wasn't a threat. And I definitely wasn't unknown, was I? They seemed to recognize me, as if I was one of their own.
You're the queen! Other than too much ASMR rain videos, the background in the game is so
Everything
nice.
seems so
It is.
distant now. as if I first stepped on that white beach thousands of years ago. A full moon? It can't be. Yesterday was a new moon. Did I lose track of time, or... Maybe this place isn't subject to the laws of physics. That's the only explanation I can find for this surreal night. It's hard to believe everything is real. Maybe it isn't. Maybe I'll open my eyes sometime and I'll be back in our home in Inglewood and everything will be as before.
Nope, nope.
My perfectly ordinary life with Harry. My daily routines. My illness. That will be as before too. And then I'll need to shake off this strange feeling that I have now. Feeling that I don't really belong there anymore. And with there, I don't mean Englewood, or Boston, or Newburyport. I mean...
Here.
How is it possible that the strange events of only 2 days on this island makes more sense to me than the life that I've been living for years?
Bonk. Oh, no, not. It
There it is.
turns.
The sanctuary.
Okay, and as is customary, my terrible reading. Where do we get to? Here. I know I should be scared about what's happening to me, but I'm not. Truth is, it's been a long time since I felt so alive. In the water, I could see my hands. They had turned into bizarre amphibian hands. Although I recognized them as my own, it's hard to put it down into words, but it was as if they were another version of myself. I lost track of time in this place. I feel like I could stay here forever. As strange as it might seem, I feel a strange harmony with the surroundings. Everything reacts when I am close, as if every living entity here in this lagoon welcomed me. I activated some more of those gates, like in the mountaintop temple, and well, I don't know how to put it into words, but I can breathe and move freely underwater. The currents took me to what looked like a town a sort of cylindrical pit with houses all around the walls. It's much more modest than the ruins I saw earlier. There are murals like the ones I saw before, but they've been defaced. Without a doubt, the people who lived here were the victims of the rituals. The people who lived in this sunken town were able to adjust to the water levels to the water level at will. Were they people like me? Is that why I feel so home here? Is that the reason this is so familiar to me? There was a small sink filled with a black ooze. I heard some voices calling to me. They sounded familiar to the ones in my dream, but this time I understood what they were saying. There were 2 statues made of stone and mud on the bottom. It seems that the people were leaving offerings to them. Was this how the people living here looked like? Or what the people living here looked like? I found the exit from the town and dived into a long underground current. That was incredible. I had never felt so free and full of life until now. It led me to another large hall with an opening to the extension. There was another of Harry's camps. The shocking thing was that I'd almost forgotten him. How could I forget my husband? I'm so sorry, my dear old pal. Harry and the remaining members of the expedition followed the river down from the mountain peak, and after wandering some days they finally found this entrance. There is a note of Tihora, the Polynesian guide, leaving the expedition. He was fed up with death and disaster, and tried to convince Harry to leave the island. He returned to the beach to build a raft to escape. My God, I think Harry has lost his mind. He thinks there's a way to be like me. I hope he didn't do anything foolish, but his last letter sounded incoherent and unstable. And now we are here. Alright, let's have a look around.
So is this where you went, Harry? Or is this your last stop?
We have a camp. We have 2 camps, so they really had a falling out.
There are drops of dried blood inside this altar. There are drops of dried blood. These patterns look too familiar. My God, this syringe has traces of black ooze. What the hell were you thinking? Black ooze on a petri dish.
Alright, time to explore these camps. You're probably not going to like what we find here.
Another camp. Although it's little more than a few things scattered about. Harry, what is this? It looks like the ramblings of a madman.
Nora must do it. Together. Change me!
Heavens. This dagger looks exactly like the one I have.
An altar? Dried blood and nude? Isn't that the dagger Frank was attacked with?
Was the blood of these creatures some sort of catalyst?
Blood and black ooze.
A library? What are you talking about, Harry?
I had a strange dream today. I was in a vast library and gazed at vistas of another world. Pankatoas?
My dear old pal. I never should have trusted Cass. I thought she cared about you, but she's just mad, obsessed with this place. I can't trust her to help me overcome the last obstacle. This door. I know how to open it. But what I have to do is mix my blood with the black ooze. Am I mad for even considering that? It's the only way we can be together. It has to work, right? All this can't be a coincidence. The ritual is made for the 2 of us, isn't it, Nora? I wish you could be here to... Damn it. I have to think it over. I can't. Tomorrow. Leave it for tomorrow. Damn it. Stop writing.
What are you saying, Harry? Don't you see what the black ooze does? What it did to the doctor? Are you out of your mind?
The short answer is yes. Yes, he is out of his mind. Let's go over to the other camp before we go and look behind this structure. I saw some murals and everything. So he's saying that the reporter is mad, and I imagine that there's going to be notes that the reporter is saying that Harry is mad. We'll see. Cass, I think I have the answer. You have to go back home and bring Nora here. Leave now, please.
So I have to put my hand inside?
He's yelling, it's not working. It's not working. Interesting. Yeah, because you're not of royal blood.
Moby Dick. Its pages are hollowed out, and its shape is...
Interesting. So she had the dagger?
a camera. It must be Cassandra's. Harry asleep in his tent. What a creepy photograph. Oh my, she sounds completely out of her mind.
I've seen the future. Eternity awaits me. Death awaits Harry. Oh, so she ended up once. She must have been infected with the Black Ooze herself then. If she's got the dagger. Well, so I need to put my hand in there. We're not doing that yet because there's still more stuff to look around out here.
This mural seems to describe a ritual involving blood. That dagger. If he's behind that door, I wonder which Harry I'll find. How much would be left of the man I love? And how much of the man who has lost his sanity in this place?
Well, there's only one way to find out, isn't there? We need to open that door. First... Oh, I can't get to that. So I guess I have got to put my hand in the doobry, what's it? Experimentation, chat! And there's nothing else here, these are all just visuals, yeah. Interesting, I see like there's stairs and everything over there, which is interesting to me.
Give it a try. Ouch! Oh! Ah. What was that? Looks like a tattoo, but it isn't. Those are my spots. They've moved.
The spots on my hand have been realigned to form some sort of symbol. One of those. Interesting, okay. I guess back to the other altar.
I really hope this works.
Deep cuts. Use your blood to open the sanctuary gates. Awesome. Let's go, chat, into the sanctuary. Oh, I didn't notice this.
Trail of blood. Someone was hurt. Oh my goodness. And the gun barrel is empty. A woman's earring stained with blood. My God, Harry, what did you do to her?
He done what was necessary. Happens when you stick things in dark unknown places. That's true.
An eye and a star. Look at the stars, maybe. It's a pentagon-shaped symbol with channels in its edges. What was it used for? Those stone statues seem to rotate with this switch.
Some sort of creature? A pet? Howl? 90-degree rotations.
I wonder what this means.
Bridges? Dragons? Gargoyles? Animals?
All these papers are riddled with incoherent doodles.
No, those are star constellations. One does imagine.
I wonder what this means. Constellations and stars. These people seem to worship otherworldly gods.
Aha! There we go. Haven't found the hidden item yet.
They carried these people here to test them. Like a challenge of some sort. Where is this door leading me? A shining constellation. I better draw it.
Okay, time to push the buttons.
Circular stones with strange carved symbols. These icons on the wheel are the same as the constellations I have in my hand.
Well, I mean, if those are the only ones that we can push...
An eye and a star. Look at the stars, maybe. It's a pentagon-shaped symbol with channels in its edges. What was it used for?
Alright, let me undo that. So my guess is the reason there's multiple ones here is they're basically turning around and saying, okay, there are like 4 others that can activate this other than you. You're allowed to use these symbols. I imagine that I need to make those. There we go. I imagine there's going to be other things I can put my hand into and I can get more of those symbols actually.
They took them to a throne room. That was the final step in the ritual. They took them to a throne room. That was the final step in the ritual. What an odd structure, riddled with nooks and crannies and endless stairways.
Yep, here we go.
Maybe it only hurts the first time.
Nope.
Ah! The second also hurts. When I arrived on this island, I felt like I was trespassing. But now, I feel like this is where I belong.
Okay, nice, so yeah. Let's undo that. And that. Alright. So, how can I get through? That would be... that and this one. There we go.
place is like a labyrinth.
Just what we saw over there.
They were submerged in black ichor. They were submerged in black ichor.
Oh, portals, we're going in the water.
Harry seems to be on the brink of madness. But I don't feel the slightest hint of confusion. On the contrary, I feel my mind is more focused than ever. Again? Seriously?
Yeah, well, I mean, there's 5 symbols. We're going to be doing this 5 times.
Again.
What are you expecting? Okay. Alright, let's turn all of these off. So we now have a new one. What can we... I don't think we can make the one on the bottom right at the moment. We could make the one on the bottom left. Or on the top right, I think. Yeah. It would be... that. 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 Should open that door over there. There we go. Nice.
Another one of those gates. I have to get into the water again. I can feel the torment of the thousands of slaves who perished here.
That's how we all get out. Okay. Can't go across those. So that would be how you would normally get across, you just walk around, but...
Oh, come on. One more time.
Well, 2 more times, actually. Awesome. Okay. Time to open the last door. Turn them all off so I can start from scratch. Alright. So. Which pan are we trying to make? Oh, we're trying to... Oh, my bad. Okay, we're trying to make the top. Trying to make the top left. Use opposite each other? That's correct. That?
All the doors are open, but where is the constellation I need to open the throne room?
There's another bias relief. Oh, okay, so we're down here now. Can't see this relief. Okay.
Black and white figures.
Aha. Ooh, okay. Right, I get it.
Good doggies, or dragons, whatever you are.
And this controls the white ones. Right, and then we push that. Oh no, that was a bad mistake. Wasn't that one I needed to change? Good doggos. I'd say dragons. Good Dagrons. You know, I mean, it's getting me the last thing I need, so I'm curious as to what's over there, seeing as I can get to it.
Again? Seriously?
It's the last time, don't worry. I think it's the last time.
Ow! That hurt! Again.
I'll make a note of that. Oh, I collected all of the puzzle notes. Nice. Okay. Alright, so all of my puzzles are noted down. Cool. I want to see what's over there, so we're going to shift this dog. Dagron. Here's where it turns out it doesn't reach. Ooh, it does reach, okay. Nothing hidden here though? Oh. That's a shame. Thank you for all of your help, Dagrons. It will be noted. You are helpful, Dagrons. Okay. So let us turn off all of these, and then I guess consult the puzzle notes. Poor girl's gonna need a tet shot after all those ancient needles stabbing into her hand. That is true. Or it won't matter because she'll be like an omnipotent god. Maybe. I'm just gonna try it on a whim. No. Okay, so So we'll start from there and we'll just lead round and see if we can get to the sensor, I guess. So from here... No. No. Yes. I think it's that. We're going from, essentially from dot to dot, I think. From large dot to large dot. So like from here... No, it wouldn't be that. It wouldn't be that. Not that. Could be that. No, that. I think it's that one then.
It's a pentagon-shaped symbol with channels in its edges. What was it used for?
To be honest, this is kind of just brute forcing it at this point, which is not the correct move.
An eye and a star. Look at the
There it is.
stars, maybe. The stars are aligned, forming a constellation that I don't recognize. That is not the same sky you can see from Earth. And if that's not the Earth's sky, where am I now?
But that is what we need to make.
An eye and a star. Look at the stars, maybe.
I actually need to write this down. Because it's not writing it down in my book, so I can't look at it to make sure I'm getting it right. So, small, large, small, small, large, small, small. Small, large, small, large, small, small, large. So I think I was actually freaking close. Alright, so this one is... No. It's... I think it's that one. Either way, we're starting from here, and it's that one. Because that gives me the large, small, large, small. Yeah. So that there is, if you can look up there, you're going to see there's that. Oh, can't really circle it. But this one here Obviously it's going up that way, across, and then across to there and to there. So now we're going to try and get this symbol, which I think if we put that in there, yeah, that gives us that symbol. So that is that. So now what we want to do is we want to get this section over here. Alright, so it'll be this one here. What does that do? No, that's too many. That isn't correct. That's definitely not correct. That's not correct either. Codab Games, hello, welcome in. How's it going? That's not correct either. Unless I don't use that one. I just use this one. If the seas calls, tell it I'm busy. Will do, man, will do. No, that's not right. That's not right. That's correct. Right? Yes. So now we just need to connect those. How? That's not the correct connection. That's definitely not the correct connection. That's too many. That was it. Awesome.
The door to the sanctuary is open. It's time to find out what's waiting for me inside.
How are we doing today anyway, Codab? I hope we're doing well. Oh, no, that was correct. Okay. Did I miss a... Oh, I guess I just misread the connection. So it went from there, then out to that one, then back in. We're just getting dizzy now. Which way am I going? Not that way. I'm going this way.
There's something written on the floor. It's blood. Fall. Haven't I heard that word in my dreams? What a disturbing mirror. Is it made of black ichor? I feel like it is speaking to me. Oh, heavens.
Oh, we found all of the story logs? Hey, we found all the story logs as well. I mean, I guess we should probably read this as well. The stone boat carried me through a subterranean river that flows into the sea. The night was strangely clean, and a full moon was shining weirdly in the starry sky. Again, this island doesn't seem to obey the law of physics. I got off at a dock of some sort, on the large beach where the sanctuary is. I found another of Harry's campsites, if you could call it a campsite. There was one tent on each side of the beach. I found a circular stone with a fish head's with a fish head with its mouth open. Where I put my hand inside it, after a moment of intense pain, the stains on my hand rearranged themselves to form peculiar patterns. Cass seemed to be losing her mind. I'd rather not think about how the two of them got here alone. Or got alone here. Got along here. Or didn't get along. The device to access the inner sanctuary is only activated with blood. Blood like mine. Harry, please tell me you didn't do what I think you did. Harry, tell me you didn't inject yourself with the black ooze. Please tell me that you didn't do something that stupid. There is a gun on the floor with no bullets, and a trail of blood. Oh no, what happened here? I don't understand. My god, there was a fight between Harry and Cass, and from what I've seen, it was really brutal. Harry has never been a violent man, but I hope he's okay. The altar left no room for doubt. I had to use the strange dagger I've been carrying with me ever since I received it in that package. After my blood touched the altar, the main door to the temple opened. Using the strange device that projected the patterns on the floor, I was able to open the doors that led to more rooms. Inside those rooms I found more circular stones and more patterns. Now I only need to open the large door. I managed to open it. I saw a constellation in the sky like none I've seen before, and it worked. I'm afraid of what I might find inside, but I must go. I've seen a vision inside a black ichor mirror. There was a word written in blood on the floor. Falgofen. It's not the first time I've heard it. Okay, well, it looks like we're going down. There's nothing else there.
My God.
This...
Nothing that happens here appears to respect the most basic rules of physics.
Nope, nope it does not.
However, as strange as it may be, it does maintain a peculiar harmony. Like the workings of a clock. Or a music box. Harry, is that you? No, 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 no! Tell me this is you, Harry. It can't be you. It can't be. No, no, no. Why did you do it? Oh my God, Harry, no! In the end, you performed the ritual. You poor fool. But why? I don't understand it. Why? You knew it. You knew it wasn't going to work. You knew the ritual wasn't going to work. That's why you never sat on the throne. You didn't even perform the ritual, did you, Harry? But you wanted me to think that you had. You even left a lure to confuse me. But why?
Game of chess. Flaflagen. Completed chapter 6. Was there a hidden... We didn't find all the murals, apparently. God damn it. Yeah, we need to replay a level anyway. I only gotta see what these hidden achievements are. I won't work out how to do them, but... Oh look, here we go. Our hidden book, our book of wonders.
What really happened? The only person with you in that sanctuary beach was Cassandra. So if you didn't die, it had to be her. Did she use the dagger to open the gates and carry out the ritual? You tried to stop her, but it was too late. She shot you with your own gun and left you for dead, didn't she, Harry? Because Cassandra was ambitious and would stop at nothing to uncover the secrets here. The island fueled that hunger for knowledge. You had doubts about whether the ritual would work. But what happened to Cassandra cleared up those doubts. The ritual wasn't for people like you. The
So where's
ritual
her
was
husband?
only for people like me. But you refused to believe it, until the island itself spoke directly to you. Haha Falgafen. She is our daughter. That's when you finally understood. You understood what my fate would be if I didn't come here and carry out the ritual. A slow and painful death.
So what? We are now stuck here? We can't be with you? Well, we can't be with Harry?
So you faked your own demise and left your glasses near Cassandra's corpse. Those same glasses you never take off.
In the hopes that we would chase you down, essentially.
And you sent me the package from Dignity, Harry. Your picture, the key, the dagger. Another one of your scavenger hunts. And I took the bait. You made me come to this island, the same island where you almost lost your mind and your life. The same island where 4 members of your expedition perished. Why did you deceive me, Harry? You said you would never lie to me. Why didn't you tell me the truth? Why did you do this to me?
Because if we'd known the truth, we never would have gone. Hey, thank you for the lurk, Camping Tally. I appreciate it, man.
Because you knew that I would never accept my fate if it meant leaving you. Right, my love? Not even if staying with you would mean a slow and painful death.
Mm-hmm.
So the only way to get me to leave you was to make me believe you were dead. And you chose to live a life without me, so I could be who I really am. That's why you tried to deceive me. But I know you too well, my dear old pal. We've had so many years together, so many moments of love, happiness, understanding, friendship. A whole beautiful life with you. I know what you tried to do, but I can't let you make this decision for me, Harry. Either I embrace my fate and accept what I've always been, and leave you behind. Or I reject it, and return home with you to relish the time that my illness gives us. It's my decision to make.
Ooh! Oh, you bastard of a game! Ah! Damn it, game. Damn you! Why? Why would you make me choose? Fuck. There is no happy ending. Oh, this is brilliant. God damn it. Alright.
We had a really good life. But that's not my life anymore, is it, Harry? Not after what I've been through on this island. Not after all I've found out about myself. I can't fool myself anymore. I have to accept what I truly am and leave you behind. I'm going back home. What a lovely melody. I don't believe I've ever heard more than a few notes. Until now.
Jesus Christ, this game.
For years I thought I was sick. But the truth is, I was homesick. My poor health, the pain, the suffering. It was all because of how far I was from here. Everything seems so far away now. No trace of pain, no trace of sickness. Nothing besides this place. It's so pleasant to forget everything else. Nothing matters anymore. I'm finally one of the thousands of minds connected to the Icor. Connected with the Elder God. Goodbye, Harry.
We're not done yet, chat. God damn it, indie games know how to hit you right in the damn feels. There was no good ending to this game. Oh.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
1, 2, don't forget the harmony. 1, 2, 3.
All my life is empty since I went away. Skies don't seem to be so clear. May some angel sentry guard you while I stray, and fate be kind to join us some sweet day.
Jesus.
Oh, how I miss you, dear old pal of mine. Each night and day I pray you're always mine. Sweetheart, may God bless you. Angel hands caress you, while sweet dreams rest you, dear old pal of mine.
Dearie, I'm so lonely. How I
This
miss your
was
smile
indeed a pretty voice,
and
very
your
voice.
tender loving way.
And this was a very good game.
I just want you only, want you all the while. May God decree I have you back someday. Oh, how I miss you, dear old pal of mine. Each night and day I pray you're always mine. Sweetheart,
So I want to go and see the other ending.
God bless you.
Can we skip this?
Angel hands
I mean, can't, but we'll let this go through.
while sweet
Beep Japan.
dreams rest you, dear old I love you, Nora.
And I love you, Harry.
Even today, so many years later, I still doubt whether I did the right thing. I lied to you for the first and last time. And even if it was to free you from pain, suffering, and death, I deceived you. But I've paid such a high price for my deceit, Nora. Fate has punished me with a long and sorrowful life, with no other incentive than my work. Because that is the only thing I have now. My dear old pal.
Ooh. There just was no good ending. Continue? Where does it continue from?
No.
Okay, yeah, no. Chapter select. Alright, so yes, I missed the secret object. Alright, at least it's telling me what I'm missing. Awesome. So there was a secret object and a mural I missed in this chapter. Alright. Play it again, Laura. Okay, that's cool. So that at least gives us another achievement.
It all makes sense. Nothing bad is going to happen to me here, as menacing as this place might look. The island, the ooze, those sea creatures.
Excuse
They're
me?
just defending themselves, like a wild animal against an unknown threat. That's how they perceived the expedition, like a threat. But I, on the other hand, I wasn't a threat, and I definitely wasn't unknown. was I? They seemed to recognize me, as if I was one of their own. Everything seems so distant now, as if I first stepped on that white beach thousands of years ago. A full moon?
Alright.
It can't be. Yesterday was a new moon.
See if we can try
Did I
and
lose
grab
track
up
of
a
time
few
now?
of these last achievements. So what are we missing? There's written in stone. We need to find all the murals on the island, so there's one more here. Then a lot of secret achievements. I know that there's one that we missed apparently in the first level. I think there's probably a secret achievement in every level.
This place isn't subject to the laws of physics. That's the only explanation I can find for this surreal night. It's hard to believe everything is real. Maybe it isn't. Maybe I'll open my eyes sometime and I'll be back in our home in Inglewood and everything will be as before.
Done that, got that. Got that.
My perfectly
What are you?
ordinary life with Harry.
Yep.
My daily routines.
Written in
My
stone.
illness.
That's
That
what.
will be as before too. And then I'll need to shake off this strange feeling that I have now. Feeling that I don't really belong there anymore. And with there, I don't mean Englewood, or Boston, or Newburyport. I mean... How is it possible that the strange
Alright, so it
events
was
of
one
only
I was
2
looking at. It's
days on
quite
this
literally
island
one
makes
of the
more
ones
sense to me
I
than
looked
the
at,
life that
and
I've
it didn't
been
give it to
living
me.
for years.
So I'm gonna need to grab that one again. That's fine. And what I should
There it
actually
is.
do is I should look and
sanctuary.
see you. Underwater royalty, candid photos. Is that the one I need? Oh wait, no, okay. So quite literally, what I thought also was having something. It had something. It just didn't give it to me.
So is this where you went, Harry? Or is this your lab?
Oh, okay, I missed this. I can't describe what I am feeling now. My hand is trembling as I write this, I feel connected to everything, the walls, the floors, the fountains. I hear echoes of voices calling me from within. I can't keep writing. I have to go.
Stop.
We don't need to worry about any of this because I think we've found all of it. Yeah, that's already talking about all of that, and I should already have all of these. Yep. We didn't even use these symbols. I got no idea what these symbols were for. I think they meant nothing in the end.
Let's give it a try. Ouch! Oh! Ah! What was that? Looks like a tattoo, but it isn't. Those are my spots. They've moved. There are drops of dried... These patterns look too
Oh
familiar.
wait, I think I need to look at those photos then. I'm gonna need to piece things together.
Moby Dick. Harry asleep in his tent. What a creep. So
Now that I've Is that about the dagger? Do we do this?
There are drops of dried blood inside this altar. Trail of blood. Oh my goodness. A woman's ear. If he's behind that door, I wonder which Harry I'll find. How much would be left of the man I love? And how much of the man who has lost his sanity in this place? There are drops of... These patterns look black ooze. My god. There are drops of dried blood inside this altar.
Well, we've checked all of those. Let me try and check everything over here with Harry. I may have to open up the other letter.
Another camp. Although it's little more than a few things scattered about.
My dear old pal. I never should have trusted Cass. I thought she cared about you, but she's just mad, obsessed with this place. I can't trust her to help me overcome the last obstacle. This door. I know how to open it. But what I have to do is mix my blood with the black ooze. Am I mad for even considering that? It's the only way we can be together. It has to work, right? All this can't be a coincidence. The ritual is made for the two of us, isn't it, Nora? I wish you could be here. Damn it. I have to think it over. I can't. Tomorrow. Leave it for tomorrow. Damn it. Stop writing.
What are you saying, Harry? Don't you see what the black ooze does? What it did to the doctor? Out of your mind. Harry, what is this?
Having read all of those, it should now allow me to open the door. Thank you.
Oh, I really hope this works.
Alright, let's go.
Circular stones. These icons on the wheel are the same as the constellations I have on my hand.
So yeah, so there is, it's over in that corner is the hidden object,
An odd
and
structure.
the mural I
Filled with
need
nooks and crannies
is
and endless stairways.
that mural right there.
Maybe it only hurts the first time.
Hellfire, hello! Welcome in, welcome in. How are we doing?
The second also hurts.
Hope you've been well.
When I arrived on this island, I felt like I was trespassing. But now, I feel like this is where I belong.
How have you been? Not too bad. What about you? Yeah, I've been well, thank you. Alright. We don't have all of the symbols. We have that one now, though. So we could do this one. I think, right? Could we? Yeah, we can. We do that. Okay, we are playing a game called Call of the Sea. We literally just finished it, but I'm going round now and picking up the missing achievements that I didn't pick up. I think it's this one. Nope, that's not right. Oh, there's a couple of things that I kind of missed or I didn't pick up. But the game is basically, it's Lovecraftian in nature. We followed our husband to this island as he's trying to find a cure for a disease that we've got. And he disappeared. We're thinking that he took at this point in the story, we believe that he has gone on to perform a ritual to become like us. And we're trying to catch up to him. And I need to try and find whatever.
I think I can feel the agony of the slaves, their suffering, and the effects of their transformation. It's horrifying.
Yeah, so essentially what's happening, we're kind of slowly dying. Or we're slowly going through a transformation.
Figures.
Move that. That. Move that there. And set you up for where we need to go. Damn it, that's not what we pushed, but okay. No, because I need to move the white statues.
Good doggies, or dragons, whatever you are.
We'll just grab these. And then you need to be switched. So I'm kind of looking to, I want to grab basically there's like, in my opinion, there's no good ending to this game, but there are two endings to this game, so I want to go and see the other ending. I literally just walked right over it, apparently.
That's the creature I saw in my dreams. He's holding on to a gigantic black stone monolith. He is Father Dagon.
Hey, Dagon! That's what I figured.
That's the creature I saw in my dreams. He's holding on to a gigantic black stone.
There we go. I had a feeling that it was references to Dagon. And one more. Some. So it's like a story game. Yeah, it is. It's a very linear like story puzzle game.
Again? Seriously?
So it's right up my alley.
Ah.
As I say, it's steeped in Cthulhu mythos, so again, absolutely perfect for me. Hey, Sekhmet, how's it going, son? How are we doing? Are they still off playing Among Us, or have they stopped now? I know a lot of people were playing Among Us today. Alright, gotta. What's this one? We can't do in this level. We've done that. We've done that. Yeah, we've done that. Developers. What the hell is that? Don't know. The Lady Shannon recording, okay. That'll have been a guide. Sounds check. Vision. Sure got an Vision. Otherworldly portal, okay. And meta reference. What's this one? Otherworldly portal, okay. This, do we have this one? Because that's the option we picked. Sorry, hang on. Or not? Okay. Yeah, all of them will have to like all secret achievements at this point in time. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay, I missed something. Right. We'll make a save then. Alright, we need to get all the symbols before I can do the next thing. Fine. I'm doing amazing, just finished a history paper. Ooh, very nice. Oh, it stopped. Okay. And thank you very much for the lurk, I appreciate it, man. Right now, so we need to... Let's head. As for all of them, just reset it back to normal. Take that off. Take that off. Get through that door, it's that symbol and that symbol. And I'll open up this door here.
place is like a labyrinth. Harry seems to be on the brink of madness. But I don't feel the slightest hint of confusion. On the contrary, I feel my mind is more focused than... Oh, come on. One more time. Ow! That hurt! Again.
Alright. Nope, that's incorrect. I think it's that, isn't it? Yeah. This one is that one there. That one is that one there.
All the doors are open, but where is the constellation I need to open the throne room?
Magical portal
Another
time.
one of those gates. I have to get into the water again.
Alright. So. Nope, wrong side. This side.
Again? Seriously?
It was the last time. There we go, the symbols. Awesome. Turn that off. Okay, so just go back to this quickly. It's on top of my symbol.
What was that? A vision to another world? Or a vision of the future?
Otherworldly portal. I've got no idea what this actually is. Portal to Arcadia. Alright, well, I mean, that's done. Can't do that. What's this one? Pull, there are... 7, 5, and 2. This is underwater. Okay, we've done that one. Sound check. Oh, okay. Right. Sure. Okay. Sure. Alright, well anyway, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna make a save here. Should I have saved? I don't know. Either way. It's that. Oh no, and then there's that. That. There we go.
The door to the sanctuary is open. It's time to find out what's waiting for me inside.
Okay. Now we save. I don't think we actually need to do any of that. We can literally just go into this.
My God. Nothing that happens here appears to respect the most basic rules of physics. However, as strange as it may be, it does maintain a peculiar harmony. Like the workings of a clock, or a music box. Harry, is that you? No, 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 no! No! Tell me this is you, Harry. It can't be you. It can't be.
Oh, this is on rails at the moment.
Why did you do it? Oh my God, Harry, no! In the end, you performed the ritual. You poor fool. But why? I don't understand it. Why? You knew it. You knew it wasn't going to work. You knew the ritual wasn't going to work. That's why you never sat on the throne. You didn't even perform the ritual, did you, Harry? But you wanted me to think that you had. You even left a lure to confuse me. But why?
As we said, if you knew, you would not have gone through with it.
What really happened? The only person with you in that sanctuary beach was Cassandra. So if you didn't die, it had to be her. Did she use the dagger to open the gates and carry out the ritual? You tried to stop her, but it was too late. She shot you with your own gun and left you for dead, didn't she, Harry? because Cassandra was ambitious and would stop at nothing to uncover the secrets here. The island fueled that hunger for knowledge. I had doubts about whether the ritual would work. But what happened to Cassandra cleared up those doubts. The ritual wasn't for people like you. The ritual was only for people like me. But you refused to believe it, until the island itself spoke directly to you. Haha Falgafen. She is our daughter. That's when you finally understood. You understood what my fate would be if I didn't come here and carry out the ritual. A slow and painful death. So you faked your own demise, and left your glasses near Cassandra's corpse. Those same glasses you never take off.
Can I? Oh, if I can save here, that's even better.
And you sent me the package from Dignity, Harry. Your picture, the key, the dagger. Another one of your scavenger hunts.
Can I? I mean, if it picks up from there, great.
And I took the bait. You made me come to this island, the same island where you almost lost your mind and your life. The same island where 4 members of your expedition perished. Why did you deceive me, Harry? You said you would never lie to me. Why didn't you tell me the truth? Why did you do this to me? Because you knew that I would never accept my fate if it meant leaving you. Right, my love? Not even if staying with you would mean a slow and painful death. So the only way to get me to leave you was to make me believe you were dead. And you chose to live a life without me, so I could be who I really am. That's why you tried to deceive me. But I know you too well, my dear old pal. We've had so many years together, so many moments of love, happiness, understanding, friendship. A whole beautiful life with you. I know what you tried to do, but I can't let you make this decision for me, Harry.
Excuse me.
Either I embrace my fate and accept what I've always been.
Spanakopita!
Spanakopita!
Or I reject it and return home and
Spanakopita!
relish the time that my illness gives us. It's my decision to make.
So, we are going to be making this decision. Right? Even better. So the reason why... I don't have to ruin the mood. That's fair.
We had a really
We're going to
good
accept
life.
our fate, because there's something we
That's
missed.
not my life anymore, is it, Harry? Not after what I've been through on this island. Not after all I've found out about myself. I can't fool myself anymore. I have to accept what I truly am and leave you behind. I'm going back home.
What's happening? So basically...
Lovely melody.
So a very quick rundown is that we reached the end of the game. Basically, Harry, our husband, was meant to try and, according to his writings and everything that we were led to believe up to this point, he was trying to perform a ritual to become like us, or to become like Nora. Nora is a child, or has bloods of an old god running through her, so essentially is part fish, I think. And accepting our fate means that we're cured of our disease. And it kind of will start explaining this now. But we basically just go and live in this ocean, this other planet or whatever. And we don't slowly die. If we pick the other option to remain with our husband, Harry, she's going to stick with him, but she's going to be slowly dying.
I don't believe I've ever heard more than a few notes. Until now.
But the reason why I'm doing this is we watched this
Years I
about
thought I was sick. But the truth
half an
is,
hour ago.
I was homesick.
But I missed something.
My poor health. The pain. The suffering. It was all because of how far I was from here. Everything seems so far away now. No trace of pain, no trace of sickness. Nothing besides this place. It's so pleasant to forget everything else.
Yeah, so essentially, there is no good ending to this game. It's leave our husband, the love of our life, or like basically just like keep living.
Nothing matters anymore.
Or we go back to our husband and slowly die. Alright, where the fuck are we meant to be going here? Path and peer until you get to the stone rings. There's an little path to the left, so you can follow until you come to a rock. Single key, that's much with the achievement. I think we went too far. Off to the left, so right now there's a secret. Apparently, there's a secret path off to the right. Figure's probably going to lead me over there. Here we go.
This key just appeared out of the blue.
Found the out of the blue key. Okay, that's pretty funny. I like that. That's pretty funny. Nice one, developers. Alright, anyway. Load. So this should put me at the point where we're making a choice, I hope. Yes. So, we're gonna make this choice now.
You were right about one thing, Harry. I would never accept my fate if it meant leaving you. I know who I really am, and where I belong. I know fate has eternal life in store for me, but an eternal life without you is worthless, meaningless. So, I choose the slow and painful death. I'm going back home. You staged this ruse because you love me. But true love is reciprocal. So I'm also making this decision because I love you.
It really is a
Greater
sad
than
story.
Fate, lineage, or all the pain I can suffer. Whatever time we have left, we'll spend together. When the time comes, it will be your hand that holds mine. And those beautiful blue eyes will be the last thing I see before I leave.
Hey! Camping Tag, thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate it, man. How are we doing?
So, you didn't find your husband on that island, Mrs. Everhart?
I did find my husband. He wasn't on the island, though.
But
How's it going?
what have you been doing these 3 days then? What did you find then?
I don't know. The truth about myself.
Oh, we're
I
just
suppose.
finishing up some endings.
Some time. The reason to go back home.
I don't think I follow you.
Have you ever been in love, Captain Hodgson?
In love? You mean like in a romance novel?
No, that's fiction, Captain. In real life, true love stories don't end with a wedding. They end with a funeral. And the only thing that eases that final moment of heartbreaking sadness are all
Jesus
the
Christ.
good memories lived together.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever felt anything like that, Mrs. Everhart. But if you love your husband that much, he's certainly a lucky man.
We are both lucky.
God, this game. Could you really kick us any more in the field? Anyway, welcome in, Raiders. Managed 2 more badges on Pokemon Sword. Nice! Very nice.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Do you mind? Shush. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Keronzi. If you do not know who I am, that's who I am. I'm a variety streamer. I play a ton of different games on Xbox, Switch, board game, and PC. And some retro games as well. Thank you for coming on through with the raid from Mr. Tatty. I appreciate it greatly. Anyone in my chat, if you are not following Camping Tatty, please go and do so. He's a fantastic gentleman. Do a couple of collabs together. He deserves your follow. Probably more than I deserve the follows. Anyway, to the ending of this game.
2, don't
Go
forget
listen
the
to this song
harmony.
again.
1, 2, 3.
And watch the credits. So I want to have a check. How are the blue?
All my life is empty since I went away. Skies don't seem to be so clear. May some angel sentry guard you while I stray. And
Which one would I choose, love or
fate
fate?
to join us some sweet day. Oh, how I miss you, dear old
Love.
pal
Hands down.
of mine. Each night and day I pray.
There is no question.
Always mine. Sweetheart, may God bless you. Angel hands caress you, while sweet dreams rest you, dear old pal of mine.
Dearie, I'm so lonely. How I miss your smile and your tender loving way. I just want you only, want you all the while. May God
This game, though.
may I have
There
you
was-
back someday.
There was no good ending. Honestly.
Oh, how I miss you, dear
Right, just
old
choosing to go back to the love of your life with a slow, agonizing, painful death, or accepting fate, never being with your love again, but having eternal life.
You're
It
always
is an impossible choice.
sweetheart, may God bless.
It was a fantastic game.
Honey, are you all right?
I'm fine, Harry, don't worry. I can keep going.
No, listen, let's leave it for today. You shouldn't make any unnecessary efforts.
Really, darling, I'm fine.
You need to rest, Nora. Come on, I'll take you to bed.
Yeah, what they could have done is they could have moved to San Francisco and be closer.
Even today, so many years later, I still doubt whether I did the right thing. In the end, it didn't matter. You returned home and forgave my deception. We moved close to the sea and had a few more good years, didn't we?
Okay, so they done
Until
that.
you left me at one sunny March morning. I wish I could
Christ.
be reunited with you. But fate has punished me with a long and sorrowful life, with no other incentive than my work. Because that is the only thing I have now. My dear old pal.
Oh, so he goes to the... I didn't actually notice that on the door. So he's a professor of archaeology at the Miskatonic University in Arkham. So that really... I mean, other than the whole major reference to Dagon himself, yeah, this is basically confirmed that this game is Lovecraftian. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more achievements left to get. I'm probably going to grab those off stream. So, what is it? They're all hidden achievements. They're all like spread out through different games. Nora is Cthulhu. No, Nora is a child of Dagon. Well, that's new. It's literally just been updated. Okay, great. Whatever. Anyway. So. What is today? Today is Thursday. That's right, today is Thursday. So. Yeah, I want to say thank you to the moderators of Streamlabs and Nikolai Vladov for being here. If it was not for you guys, well, this stream would not run as smoothly as it does. We have no other thank yous to give, but that is... Well, we do actually have other thank yous. What am I talking about? Thank you very much to Camping Tanny for that raid. How could I forget you? I'm a terrible friend. Today is Friday, which means tomorrow is Pokemon. We'll be doing some more Sword and Shield. More Shield. Hopefully we'll be able to get our Pinchy Boy. We'll see. We need to get a Dust Storm. Thursday we are. Tomorrow is Friday. Tomorrow is Friday, and I have to go into the office. It's kind of why I'm just ending now. It's a little earlier than normal, but I need to go into the office. So that means I need to try and go to sleep early and wake up earlier. Which is not going to happen. Let's see who's still online. 4? Okay. We've kind of gone there far too often recently. We've got a very rare opportunity here. It's Thursday for me. Well, I mean, it's still Thursday for me as well. I mean, I've still got an hour and a half. Sek's only got half an hour. But good night and good night. Thank you very much, Sek. So everyone stick around for a raid. I'm just working to see who we're actually going to go and say hello to. I think I know who we're going to go and say hello to. Yes. Raid! Raid hype. So long as they're not ending. Doesn't look like they're ending. Looks like they're still going. I've been going for an hour, so I imagine they're going. Let's go. Let's raid a poor soul. Yeah, let's go and raid my friend Steven. Well, that's who we will be raiding. I still haven't finished my outros yet. What am I doing? I'm terrible. Everyone say goodbye to YouTube while I do this outro. Now thank you very much for watching. If you're watching this post on Twitch or on YouTube, why don't you think about hitting that follow or subscribe button in the relevant locations? Especially if you are on Twitch, because if we somehow make it to 750 followers, well, maybe another cosplay stream. If you are on YouTube, well, why don't you think about hitting that thumbs up, leaving a friendly constructive comment. If you can do that, well, it helps get this video noticed by the algorithm. If you can do both of those things, however, it doubles the exposure, and you would be majestic people. Better yet, why don't you pop on over while we are live on Twitch? You can lurk, or you can interact with us in the chats. Either option is good with me, though, as ultimately, blah 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 blah. But as ultimately, it's your viewership that really drives things forward on this channel. Sorry, so you really threw me off. Threw me off there. If you sub, I won't find you. And out you in my basement. You choose. He's a sack. So if you can join us for this raid, that would be mighty fine of you. Of course, !raid, let them know exactly where we've come from. But if you can't join us, I do understand. So until next time, everybody, stay safe.